Hey family, happy Saturday. I know it's been more than a week since the last time we spoke, but last weekend was Resurrection or Easter Sunday or Easter weekend, and so we took a little bit of a break. I hope that you were able to celebrate the holiday in whichever way aligns with your religious beliefs. For myself, I celebrated the death, burial, and resurrection of my Lord Jesus Christ, and a reminder of the faithfulness and the love of God who saw me worthy of dying for it, and also worthy of living in victory in this life and in the life to come. So hope that you were able to do something and also enjoy some time with family and or friends. But we're back again. And now we're actually on episode 8. Can you believe it? And so, if this is your very first time joining us, or just as a reminder, my name is Francesca Hampton, and I am the founder and creator of Live Fancy Life, fostering achievement, never compromising you, where our desire is to help awaken and bring revelation understanding to the greatness that you've been created with, and to understand that that greatness was given to you so that you can impact and change the lives of others. So, as we're finalizing the business plans and working to make that available to you, we, in the meantime, bring you fancy thoughts, fostering achievement, never compromising you, thoughts and insights to help you give you a new perspective or a great reminder that hopefully you will take into your week ahead and release the greatness that's on the inside of you. So, with that, let's get to this week's fancy thoughts. Fancy thought number 1. What are you listening to? Now, this fancy thought has two sides. So, on the first side is what are you listening to in regards to the people that you allow to speak into your life? Every person that we know is going to have an opinion, right? But it's important that we make a decision, a conscious decision on those that we allow their input, their opinions, their thoughts to actually be a part of our decision making or our even reflection on ourselves. You need to be mindful of who you allow to actually have input into your life. You can't stop people from saying things, but you can choose whose words will have an impact on your life, on your decisions, and on your success in the future. Not everyone can handle what it is that you've been called and created to do. Sometimes some people still see you in your past, the mistakes that you've made or the decisions that you've made that didn't align with what they thought you should do or even what you said you were going to do. And although we know we can grow and we can move past that, sometimes some people aren't as easy to do so. And so you just again want to be mindful and make a conscious decision on the people that you will allow to speak into your life. And allow God to help you with that decision because He sees greater than what we see and He sees the big picture. And so when He tells you, you probably shouldn't tell that dream to that person. You should probably listen. Or when He says, this is the person I want you to connect with. Once again, you should listen because He's going to help you to figure out the people that are going to be right for your life, for your future, and for where it is that you're trying to go. The second half of what are you listening to is more involved in what are you putting on the inside of you. That's separate from necessarily people that you know. You want to constantly be growing, constantly be improving, constantly challenging yourself. So make sure that you're listening to whether it be podcasts or audiobooks. And listening doesn't just mean audibly. It could be in your reading or in your interactions and networking. But make sure you're constantly surrounding yourself in some way, shape, or form with people or insights that are going to help you to grow. So this week, I encourage you, if you haven't done so already, to seek out, is there a podcast by someone who is in the same field as you or who has accomplished things that you find admirable, that you can listen to so that you can hear from their mistakes and their failures and their experiences and not replicate them, but learn from them. So what are you listening to? And now our second fancy thought is know your audience. As we mentioned, you have been created to influence and impact the lives of others. But who are they? You were not created and called to impact and change everybody because everybody can't handle everybody, right? We've all been created to impact and influence a certain set or a certain group of people. And the more you know who those people are or what types of people you were created to contact or to impact, the easier it will be for you to tailor your message for them. It will also help you to remove the burden of trying to reach and impact everybody because that's not what you were created to do. For example, I understand that this message is not going to impact or even interest everybody. There's going to be some people, even who might be watching right now, who might say, yeah, that was nice, but I don't want to hear her anymore. And I'm okay with that because I haven't been put here to do this for everyone. But I do know that there is a certain niche of people that want to hear the message that I might be sharing, and they want to hear it the way that I do it. And so I can remove the burden of trying to reach everyone. And I can also remove the sting of rejection when someone doesn't want to hear what I have to say. And so I want that for you. I want you to be confident that the message that you have to share or the gift that you have to give to others is specifically designed for a certain set of people. And they will receive it the way you deliver it because you were created to deliver it for them. And those that won't, dust it off, keep it moving. Know your audience. So that's our fancy thoughts for this week. I hope that you were able to take some nuggets from what we talked about today and apply that in some way in your life. And next week, be great and greatly influence and impact the life of someone else. As a reminder, these are always available for you on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So whichever way you like to connect, I hope that you continue to do so. And I ask that you like, comment, share, or subscribe. One, it lets me know that someone else is being impacted by the things that we share. But it also allows others to become aware of the fact that these even exist and allow their lives to be changed as well. So as you go about your week, just remember, you are well able, fully capable, and properly equipped to accomplish everything you were created to do. So go and make today a great one.